Oh my goodness. This is going to end up looking silly. Nobody wants to see me. They want to see the painting. Okay. So we're live. Wish I could get you guys just a little bit closer. This is my computer bottom since it's not cooperating. And I broke accidentally my camera holder. I don't know what to call it. I have my camera clipped, or my phone camera clipped to my computer. So I'm improvising. So bear with me as I figure out everything and make it better. I actually broke my popsicle stick while I was mixing my resin. And again, it's fairly late. I let my resin sit for a few minutes. I didn't want to make you guys have to watch that again. And most of the bubbles came up out of it fairly quickly. It put in the description, I finally figured out the name of the resin that I'm using. I think I just forgot the name of it again. It's called... It's not called Turbo. It's called... Watch this video later, you'll see. So, I did get some dips and divots, but that's because I didn't clean the painting off properly. Stupid gnat. There's always one in here. So I'm just going to sand these little dips and divots a little bit because I didn't have any baby powder or cornstarch or baby powder with cornstarch last night. So that's probably why those happened. Most assured that's why. So I'm going to fix this up a little bit before I do my flood coat. Cassie's sick out on the couch. She just hollered hello to everyone. There's no one actually watching right now, Cassie, but they'll see it, or they'll hear it when they see this. Hi! And there's Constance. What are you trying to do, Mommy? I'm fixing my oopses that I knew better than, but did it anyways. I thought it looks cute in there. It's like a little baby sail. What does? That dot right there. Huh? It looks like a baby little... You want everything. Yes, my baby girl drew me a precious Mickey Mouse tonight. Not a Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse. A Minnie Mouse. I'm so sorry. Oh, I forgot about the bow. Because she knows how much Mommy loves Mickey Mouse. So she drew me a Minnie... So she drew me a Minnie Mouse with a bow on it. And it is absolutely precious. And it's kind of like... It kind of looks like she is bunny. A major artist in training.
If you're wondering what this is,
and you can
you got one mic.
Oh, no, we have one viewer.
One viewer.
And you can do your art however you want it, Constance.
I'm going to spin. Mommy, I'm going to spin toss this. That did not even work. Bye! Ow!
Just feeling for any other holes that I didn't see. Now I'm just going to rough up the whole surface and give the resin a tooth to grab onto. It always breaks my heart to scratch up the surface of the resin because it's so pretty and shiny. But as soon as we wipe it off with alcohol and pour the other resin back on, it's going to be just as gorgeous, if not better. Hi, Melissa. Oh, thank you, Melissa. You asked me last night if I sell my paintings, and I do. I just don't have my Etsy up yet. For some reason, they're not accepting the picture of my driver's license. And I'm having a hard time getting it going. So for right now, picture of my husband and I can talk to you there if you happen to be interested in one of them. And thank you so much for just asking. That makes me happy. And I'm sorry I didn't see that question when you asked it. I knew I was bound to miss something last night. Oh, we have 2 viewers. Welcome, welcome, whoever's here. All right. Right now, I see Melissa. I don't know who else is here. Cassie's sick out on the couch. She's bellowing, hello. Hello, hello. My little camera. We knew this wasn't going to work last night when I did it because I didn't have the cornstarch or the baby powder with cornstarch. But I knew it was going to need a flood coat anyways. Is it? It's blurry?
Oh my God!
It looks really clear on my end. Oh, goodness. I just closed the whole screen on y'all. Sorry about that. I wonder if that helped. Is it still blurry? See if I'm on YouTube issues. I reconnect. So I don't know if this is going to be a bad night for this or not, but I'm going to keep going and hopefully it just gets better. Are we still blurry? It looks super clear from here. I gotta pour this resin, y'all, or it's gonna start setting up on me. Perfect. Now, awesome. Thank you, Melissa. Who else? I see 2 people, but Melissa, you're the only one talking. I see 3 people now. I'm thinking, y'all, I'm going to make Saturday sometime my weekly live, and then just pop on once in a while randoms. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot that goes on Saturdays, so I'm thinking that might be the night that I do mine. Night, maybe afternoon, I don't know. I'll have to figure out the time of day that works for everyone. Let me do it with this hand so you guys can see everything I do. Yeah, Saturday seems like a good day because a lot of people don't have a lot going on that day. Well, back in the day when I used to go party, before I had kids and sacrificed my partying days. Gladly, by the way, because kids are way better than partying. I went out and partied, but a lot of us are older than that now. We'd rather sit home and paint and hang out with each other. Now this right here, if you can see how white this is up here, and it looks a little bit yellow, this will clear up. It's just the way it looks when it first goes on. And I put quite a bit more resin on tonight than I did last night because it is a flood coat. And I want to be able to fill in those and get hooked up last night. Still not running as fast as I want it to. And I don't want to put too much heat on it. But I'm just going to go ahead and spread it out with my fingers. Oh my gosh, for anybody who watches ATD, Erica did the most fascinating, beautiful, oh my gosh, piece on their channel today. I was in awe, absolute awe. It was gorgeous. So if you do watch them or never have before, I highly recommend finding their channel and watch them. They're strictly resin, they do strictly resin pours, but good golly, they're good, and they're a lot of fun, and they do some work that is just fascinating. It was beautiful. Man, if I had the money to spend on what they do, I swear I'd buy like 90% of their pieces.
You ugly.
And Moo, because God, he's so cute. I have kitty cats, but I'm not opposed to puppies. He's just a precious little soul.
Mommy,
yeah, Jeff and Erica are a lot of fun. And they live real close to where I was partly brought up. I was partly brought up in Fort Worth. Brought up, raised, whatever. I still see 3 in here. The only person I'm seeing talking is Melissa. So I don't know who else is here, but thank you for being here. And if you said something and I missed it, I deeply apologize. when you're working with resin, you gotta kind of hurry up. Man, this stuff stinks. I've heard that the stone coat doesn't smell nearly as bad. I can't wait to find out because this stuff is horrific. Darn it. It's typically about 30 to 45 minutes. But my craft room is fairly chilly right now. Our bathroom's being remodeled, and we're fixing to move because just a lot is not going right with our house, and unfortunately our landlords kind of suck. Um, they're just not doing things right, so we're having to draw power for our bedroom and the bathroom for other areas in our house. So if I was to plug the heater in here right now, we could possibly lose power in another area of the house. So I really can't plug that in right now, but we're making it work. Oh, that's gorgeous. Yep. All the pockets have been filled in. Oh, it's so pretty. I am loving it. Gonna have to pop some bubbles, so I'll get the torch out. Yep. Resin is not like acrylic. You can't just wipe your gloves off, in my opinion. So I'm just gonna take them off and put other ones on. Much easier. A little more expensive, but I'd rather do it that way. Go away, bubbles. And this is a small torch, so this is one that likes to catch me on fire. So I hold it to the resin than you would a creme brulee torch, creme brulee. But not too close because you don't want to cook the resin. See, now I took my gloves off and I'm going to go ahead and stick my fingers in it again anyways. I had a, Melissa, I had a rag soaked in alcohol, but I'd already used it so much. it was a dead. Just lost connection again, y'all. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's horrible. I'm gonna hang it up after finishing this one. One, I donate to my people that I watch. As many people as are spending money to donate to people, and then YouTube gets a part of it. You would think they could do something. They could do something to stop all this craziness and let us stream. Plus, how are we supposed to get all of our viewers and keep our channels going really good if all it does is buffer and drop us off? It's ridiculous. So, I'll pick it up. Actually, I'll take y'all down one more time. Show it to y'all up close. I figured out how to turn the camera around, y'all. Here's the up close. This up here with a straw. And I left it because I'd never seen, blowing through a straw, I'd never seen it turn into like an icicle effect like that. And I absolutely loved it. So, and my kids were like, oh my gosh, Mom, you gotta leave it. So I did. Flood coat. And all the holes are filled in. Although that looks like a hole right there. I hope you can see. It's nice and flat now. This is one of my favorite ones that I've done so far. Thank you, Melissa. That actually means a lot to me. So, if you liked it, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate y'all tuning in, just like always. Please share the video. There's a tip bucket below. All of us artists need help to keep going because this stuff's not easy to pay for. We do the best we can, but we can help each other out a little bit each time we can, and it just helps us all keep going. Y'all have a great night. Be blessed. Like, subscribe. Be good to each other, and remember, the earth without art is just eh. Good night, y'all.